run on a fugazi. You walked in a glass straight through you, missy.
My mic sounds nice, check one. Check it out, AZ with none other than my main man, Daryl Gates. Him was the chief of Los Angeles Police. What was it like being the head of the NYPD?
Not NY, LAPD.
Well, you say tomato, I say potato. I think that's a language thing, isn't it?
Yeah, LA, Los Angeles Police Department. NYPD is New York Police Department.
Is it true in LA there's loads of celebrities?
Oh yes, celebrities. Yes, lots of celebrities.
Was there any famous people that your police had to arrest?
I'm sure you saw the O.J. Simpson.
Oh,
And
for real?
he's
I've seen him on the telly.
Yeah, and he was the one that was accused of killing his wife.
But ain't it wrong for the police to start getting involved in murders on a cartoon? Surely what the Simpsons do is just like it's make believe, you know.
Oh, you're talking about different Simpsons. I'm talking about a man, a real man, who was...
He killed Marge.
Yeah, no, a real man. He's called O.J. Simpson.
Yo. So is drugs a real problem?
Drugs in the United States have been a problem for many, many years.
Has you ever heard of people swallowing connies full of drugs?
Oh, sure. Sure.
How long does it take for the connie usually to come out the other end?
Well, depends on how long it takes you.
Would you be concerned if it hadn't come out 8.5 days after the geezer had swallowed it?
If it didn't come out within 48 hours, I think they'd be very concerned.
If someone is trying to get it out and prunes and dates ain't working, what should they try?
They'd probably try castor oil, something, milk of magnesia, castor oil, something.
All right, wicked. Yo, check it out. You has heard the words of my man, Chief Bill Gates. Him has shown that crime ain't something that you should do. It's something that you should don't. So what is we going to do today?
I'm going to take you around and show you some of the areas where we had a lot of gang violence and some of our more urban areas here in the Washington, D.C. area.
Is signs an important thing in gangs?
Absolutely. Hand signs are a way for gang members to communicate with each other.
What does stacking mean?
Stacking means gang members using hand signals to identify themselves and to talk to each other and to identify to other gangs what crew or what gang they're with.
I think I might have seen someone doing that. Because at my hotel there was this like middle-aged man and a middle-aged woman, and they was obviously gang members because they was throwing up gang signs to each other for about an hour.
Are you sure they're not deaf and they were just talking to each other?
What?
You know what I'm saying? Maybe they're hearing impaired and they were just hand signing. Like
well, they was doing all like, you know, all that. I didn't know all the gang signs, but literally not a word for like an hour.
Well, it's possible that they were just deaf.
So is there a massive deaf gang?
No. No, not that I know of.
Is it dangerous for people to do shadow puppets in the ghetto?
Well, you do the wrong thing anywhere. You make the wrong sign or something like that, and somebody perceives it as something bad, they're going to take action.
For real?
Yeah.
Because in UK you only do like that one and whatever, the crocodile, whatever, but could that lead to getting shot?
It could, depending upon where you are and what neighborhood. Sure.
Can you do the one that looks like it goes...
Which one's that?
You know, if you put your hands like that.
Yeah.
Put your hands like that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that one?
Then like look in there. Have a look in there. Look exactly like it. You know what I'm saying? They look exactly like it. Yeah. That ain't a gang sign though, is it?
No.
So what does ATF stand for?
Alcohol, tobacco, firearms, and explosives.
And what else does you sell?
We don't sell anything.
All right.
So what we do here is provide a product for police officers worldwide, the explosive detection capability with the dogs.
How many people works in the different branches?
Right here at the center here, we have 23 people assigned here to take care of the canine training.
Why does you use canines? Wouldn't it be more better to use dogs?
Right. Well, dog's just a slang term for the canine.
But you use mainly dogs, or does you use mainly canines?
In the United States, canine and dog, it's kind of a interchangeable word.
All right, for real.
Okay. Most of the dogs we get are black in color. We do get some yellows, and rarely we get some chocolate colored ones too.
Ain't that a bit racialist, getting mainly black dogs to do this?
Oh, not at all. That's just a part of the Labrador Retriever breeding.
Aye.
The black dogs are predominant.
But ain't it a bit racist saying, all right, this is dangerous work, let's get the brothers in to go and find the bombs?
That has nothing to do with that.
Why does you choose dogs to decide where bombs is? Why don't you choose a more intelligent animal like a dolphin?
And again, that'd be quite difficult to have a fish tank on a cart.
But I don't know if you know this, but dolphins ain't fish.
Right.
They is like us. There's memories.
Correct, but they have to get back to a water source every now and again, and that's what they say, the extent of work you'd have to go into versus a dog. And then again, I don't know how good their sense of smell is compared to a dog.
Right.
Dogs are proven, they've been used for a lot of years because of their phenomenal sense of smell.
So why does they stick their noses so close to each other's body?
Again, dogs, they give out different scents. They let the other dogs know what's going on. That's why they're constantly smelling each other.
Because I once smelt a dog's ass and it was horrible. Why does they do it?
Different perception, though. Something that's unpleasant to you isn't unpleasant to them.
Has you ever smelt a dog's ass?
Can't say I have. This is Dabby.
What?
This is Dabby. And this is John.
Hello.
John.
Dabby?
Oh, the dog's name.
Oh, all right, safe. When they actually find the bomb, how long does it take the dog to defuse it?
The dog has nothing to do with that. The only thing that we use the dogs for, what we train the dogs for, is to locate what we call a suspicious item.
For real. Where does you get the dogs from?
We get the dogs from different guide dog agencies.
All right. So does you interview the dogs, or does you get like one of the senior dogs to do it?
The different trainers actually will go up and will evaluate the dogs.
Why don't you use one of the dogs who's been here for like years to interview them? Because they will know whether it is good or bad.
Right, right. Well, we like to send, our dogs are busy. They're out looking for explosives, so they don't have the time to go up there and interview the other dogs, so we do it ourselves.
So can these dogs smell drugs?
No,
Thank God.
not at all.
Yo, respect.
You're safe.
What? Why? How does he know?
You said thank God.
Well, I say that out loud.
Yeah,
I don't have anything on me.
you're all set.
Eagle, you're looking great. Coming up 9 minutes.